Hi everyone! Today's lovely story is called What's Coming for Christmas? And it's written by Kate Banks. Something was coming. You could see it in the way the snow whirled and twirled, making hills and bumps. In the way the children lay in snowbanks, making angels, their arms spread wide as if to say, "Welcome!" Something was coming. You could see it in the way the snowman's eyes sparkled, and in the way icicles dripped in the sun like hourglasses counting the seconds. But no one noticed the trail of footprints that wound around the barn, or the bushy-tailed squirrels huddled outside the door. No one, no one, no one. Something was coming. You could hear it in the voices of carolers that echoed through the streets and the chime of church bells. You could hear it in the crinkle of wrapping paper and the hiss of scissors curling ribbon, in the flutter of paper snowflakes pressed against the window panes, in the happy cries of children trimming the tree. But no one heard the jingle of cowbells or the shushing of the mother hen quieting her chicks. No one, no one, no one. Something was coming. You could smell it in the scent of cinnamon and spice that permeated the air, in the odor of pine that tickled your nose each time you passed through the hallway. You could feel it in the stiff winter air that hovered around doors and window frames begging to come in the warm fire dancing in the hearth, in the stockings asking to be filled. Something was coming. But no one noticed the pigs' little tails curled in excitement, or the ears of the billy goats upright and alert. No one, no one, no one. Something was coming. You could see it in the way the children crowded around the manger, in the way 3 wise men solemnly offered gifts. But no one noticed the barn lights begin to blink, or the sheep who nodded knowingly to one another as if to say, "It won't be long now." No one, no one, no one. Something was coming. You could taste it in the sugar-coated air that wafted through the house, in the cookies spread across the counter, in the gingerbread house trimmed with mounds of white icing. But no one noticed the fresh bay of hay in the corner of the barn, or the wide-eyed winter owl who stood watch. No one, no one, no one. Something was coming. You could see it in the way the frost made patterns on the window panes as if writing a secret message. You could feel it in the way the children tossed fitfully in their sleep, in the way the mother horse paced back and forth in her stall. Something was coming. No one heard the jingle of sleigh bells approaching as the clock struck midnight. No one put the gifts under the tree and filled the stockings, or who ate the plate of cookies and carrots left on the table. No one, no one, no one. No one heard the quickening of life as the new pony entered the world, or saw the mouse running to spread the news. And no one knew who placed the star above the horse's stall. But in the morning, everyone knew that something had come. That's the end, everyone, of the lovely story today. Thank you so much for reading with me. And don't forget to subscribe for new read-alouds every week with Reading with Roz. Bye-bye for now.